But
how did you know I saved you?
have you when AJ asked that question, the second one, that will you be surprised?
Who wouldn't you be surprised if he or she didn't mention your name to be saved? Yeah, I think I got a question wrong.
No, who would you be surprised? Right, wouldn't means I choosing you will be wrong.
Okay, so
Will I be surprised if she actually voted for me?
No.
Yeah.
That wasn't the question. Who wouldn't you be surprised if the person didn't vote to save you? And you mentioned my name, and then she said she rather did.
No. Then that's why they are making they are confused there. Do you understand?
No, you didn't understand that because I heard it.
Then they are making confused because and at the down there, they said the first question she asked me, I said nobody. I did, so now I don't know what I said because there was tension. You know, if you're standing tension. Because they are saying at the kitchen that the first question she asked me, when I said nobody was wrong, but when the second one I chose, I said you was correct because she asked me if who would I be surprised if she voted for me?
No, she didn't say vote. They didn't get the question.
So I was telling them that I said nobody.
So you saw how I looked at her. I was like,
Because I know I'll be surprised if you voted for me because I thought maybe you had issues.
That was the question. So you mentioned that you wouldn't be surprised if I didn't vote for you. That was the understanding of the question.
Then I really, because you are confusing me down there that what I chose said you is correct, but when I said that nobody was wrong.
No, because I understood.
I'm so confused.
No, the first question, I knew everything that was going. The first question was, who do you think you wouldn't be surprised if they voted for you? And you're like, you don't know nobody. And the second one was, who wouldn't you be surprised if they didn't vote for you? If the person didn't vote for you?
Agent need to show it again. No, I need to see.
And then you said me. So everybody there was looking that, and then AJ was like, surprisingly, she did.
No, AJ didn't say surprise. AJ was like, she did.
She actually did.
Yeah,
so that means I voted for you.
I know you voted for that.
But you were saying it in a way that I didn't.
Then I didn't get.
They didn't get the question.
When the kitchen today, they are confusing me. I even meant to cry.
No. Because I understood the question. So it's like you won't be surprised if I didn't vote for you because maybe we had a grudge or something.
I didn't even know why they brought it up at the kitchen, and I felt like, did I make a mistake? Because they are rather saying me. Because 31st said, why did I even mention your name? And now they start to twist it to the.
Why didn't you mention my name? Why did you mention my name? Because I saved you.
And now they are trying, not earlier like
the others.
They are trying to say that me mentioning your name was right because the question was actually right to you. Because definitely I'll be surprised if you voted for first. I felt like you had issue with me.
So I won't vote for you.
But they are saying the first one I said nobody was actually wrong. But when I said yours was correct, I was like, yours, yeah. You know, I asked her, they did. And she said yes. And I was like, oh, definitely you. Because I know you won't maybe vote for me because you feel I have issue with you. But so right now I'm confused. I'm like,
oh, then the way I'm understanding, that's how you two understand it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Because they are making me confused. I'm like, oh, I think no one will vote for me. Okay, fine. If I actually said that, because they were like.
But did you at a point feel the 6 was for Brimo and the 4 was for you? Because the brothers.
Yeah. Me actually thought. For
the
me,
6 of us, the Everly brothers were definitely not going to vote for you.
I'm cool with Rosie. Very cool with her. Rosie even used to tell me, even today, she told me, Dellki, she was like, you will be a good person. And I want to know more of yours. And Jessica was like, not that she will be. She's actually a good person. If you are close, and she was like, yes, she's seeing certain things in me. Now she's believing me more. She's very close with me. So I was thinking that definitely all the girls will try to vote for me except you. That was in my mind because I felt like you feel you have issues.
But before I answered AJ's question, I was like, I hold no grudge against you.
I think Jessica told me.
Yes.
Jessica said she said that you said you have no grudge.
I hold no grudge.
Like, if you vote for me, it will be like, if you vote for Brimo, it will be like because you're having issue with me.
And there was no way I was going to vote for Brimo. Because you have been in the house and we've come to know you. And I felt at a point that he was kind of willing to go. Because from yesterday it was like, let me just party and go. And then would you believe when he was leaving the stage with you, he was like, we should vote for you to stay.
Yeah, that's what he told me. I'm
Yes.
like, why? Wait, because he has to maybe experience
It was the Everly brothers. Yeah, the three of them plus Hemes voted for Brimo.
That's it.
And so me and
The girls.
Rose were part of your friends that voted for you. So what if the two of us also chose to vote for him?
Thank you so much.
Oh.
I really appreciate it. I really.
It's fine.
So right now,
But I want to tell you something. You are one person I'm trying to avoid in this house.
Why?
Yeah, for so many reasons. Because I feel you come at me at any time you want to. Yes. So on my mind, if you've studied me during this week, that is what is on my mind. I try not to bring I try not to bring any conversation
Can I restart everything for you? I don't know if you have to talk then. Maybe I talk after, or I should talk for you to listen. Because if I talk and you talk, we don't understand each other. So if I'm revisiting everything from the start of the show, remember in the first week, Baby Mama asked us to hug each other and say something nice or something you've seen about the person. Remember when I got to you, I said something to you, if you remember.
I remember.
I heard you, I'm like, I don't know, darling, if you have issue with me, because you give me attitude, you don't give me the energy I want. I call you, don't mind me, but you later be like, oh, were you calling me? You remember the first I told you, and I asked you, why don't you like me? And you're like, I'm like, okay, for the past 2 days, I'm seeing you are changed, so maybe, and later, after we dismissed, you came to me like, oh, that's how you are, like, you remember? So my own is from day one. Even AJ asked that question, I could have said from day one, but I said the Thursday one because I felt like I had to charge. I wanted to come to you, ask Jessica, because for me to go to Jason to be like, oh, what did she tell you? And I even told Jason, oh, if that's what I'm sorry.
But going to Jason to tell Jason, yeah, so you didn't offend Jason.
Because I saw you telling him. You understand?
And I didn't tell him. I told Rose too.
I didn't see you tell, but on the stage, you went to tell Jason, and Brino was close to Jason. So when I asked Jason, Jason said, you only said Bush. I was like, oh, if that's what she's saying, because that's what she told me, I'm sorry. And Brino, I asked Brino was like, oh, I shouldn't worry now, you are talking about Tessie. So I thought, okay, the Bush, you heard Tessie, and maybe you have seen me.
Oh.
So if you ask,
I think he heard it when I was mentioning Tessie's name.
Even when we came down, I asked him that, you told me it was Tessie, not me. I was like, even him now, he's surprised. He didn't know it was me. Because, you know, when I went to Jason, and he came like, don't put your mouth in, now you're talking about Tessie. That's how I just...
No, I was like, I was giving the plate to Tessie, so I'm sure he heard me.
You revisit that. I want to start from everywhere. Because I had a lot to say, but I just said that part because I wanted to just trash. If I was sorry, I won't just say that part. I wanted to just trash. So that first day, that was it. And you were like, oh, that's how you are. Because even beginning at the hotel, you remember I was in a different room. If we were in a different room, after the makeup, I came to see Jessica and some girls.
It's not good though. Don't let me do education.
The strongest drink in Ghana.
You again what?
Yeah.
I was getting sexual education.
I've watched that
Do
series.
you know you have to
Sex
no,
education,
sex
like
education? No.
So weird thing, man.
I didn't watch it.
Is it the black line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to know sense.
Let me see. Who is there?
I
Who
know
is
what
there at
you're
the
saying.
kitchen? Who and who is at the kitchen?
Rainbows.
No, so that you go and let them give you stew. There's no
This is funny.
And you're fond of it.
He's bold.
That's what I want you to be.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, in real life.
I put it together. I told you to go. I'm never a bad friend. I always got my friends back. I told her that Jessica, for someone to open their mouth to tell the world, because I don't see here as we are just in the house. We're in the house, but people are watching us. Do you understand? So for someone to open their mouth just in a week to say you're a best friend, you have to cherish it. In as much as people have differences, I don't know. So now she didn't even tell me why people...
She never told me to.
Listen, me, I'm that person, I don't like Coco. So I told her...
She never told me why she's not
Go and
talking to
talk
me.
her. I told her several times. I think the day before she was evicted, I told her that, oh, please talk to Darlyne. It shouldn't be like, it will be like maybe because of me. And I told her to her face, maybe it will be because of me I'm not talking to her. So after she left, You're still not really vibing with me.
I was because I even came to you in the washroom. I was like, were you expecting Jessica?
I remember, I even told her. Hold on.
And you're like, no.
No, after that day, that was that evening, that Saturday evening.
No, I think it was later in the morning that I had a conversation with you.
So it was Saturday evening. That Saturday evening she was evicted. We were cleaning makeup.
Really?
Yeah, we were cleaning makeup. Were you expecting? I'm like, I'm sad this guy is good. That was the only time we talk. After, you don't really talk to me. I'm like, maybe it's still that same thing from the start. Do you understand? That's how I feel. Until when Jessica came back, I said, I didn't answer. Just come and talk to you. Maybe do you understand? She has her own problem. I don't know, because till now she has not really told me what the problem is. So I feel like, and the fact that, second, I won't lie about it, and maybe I feel like you feel I'll be paid for the fact that maybe you are with Jason. That's why you're not good. And to me, I feel like if I'm pissed at you, I'll call you and tell you. You know, if I chat about him before, whereby I told you, I'm that one person, I don't fight over a guy. I let you go if you don't want it. Do you understand? So I feel like, or maybe is it because you are close, you feel like I'm not cool. That was the thought, because you're not coming close to me. I'm easy going. And you know, seeing how I'm with Rose. In as much as I'll go and dance with Joe, she'll be pissed. She'll still come to me, I'll still go to her. You're like, oh, you Dellki, I like you. You're the only one. You've even talking. She'll be like, you're the only one I want you to dance with Joe because I'm cool with you. I'm easy going. I had issue with Hermes. Am I not cool with her now? I made her know. Even the issue it wouldn't have been an issue because I was advising. I advised her. She said that I went to advise her. And so when me and her had that quarrel, I wasn't happy about it, for real. I wasn't, because I felt like someone that have advised you that no one hates you. I don't, because I am happy for everyone, and I'm easy going. Don't you see I relate with everyone? I'm that person like someone can rely on. So I feel like your energy to me was from the field. So I felt like maybe you had your own reason. For some time I really told Jessica that I'm surprised you are treating me this way, because I remember when we were doing our makeup for the profile, you're the first person to help me out when I wanted something. You remember?
Yeah.
So I was like, I feel like you were that I'll be cool, because in as much as Jessica was the first one to be cool with me outside, because she later left and went to do a makeup and came back. But when I needed something, you're the one that, take. So I feel like you would be the one I'll bond with, or you'll be the one I'll be cool with, until when I came to you put your room at the hotel, when you didn't give me face, when we came to the house, I'll try to be like, you won't mind me. All these things got me online. All those things got me. I was like, maybe you just don't want. You know, there are some people, they are natural. Maybe they just don't want someone. So that's how I feel. Not that I have issue. And what happened this Thursday, if I'm that person that I keep things to me, or I want, Darlyne, you remember I held you like this? I said sorry countless time. Remember? I said so. When I was hugging you, not even about the dress. You remember? Because I wasn't cool with Jason. But I'm that person. If I'm pissed at you, and baby, we are somewhere, I won't say I'll pretend, but I'll just go. Do you understand? The Jason thought I wasn't cool with him. Because you know, because of that thing. I feel like you won't come and tell me that, you understand? So I was just like, let me just give you space. Because we were cool, Jason and we were even talking about home. You remember when we were sitting at the kitchen? So after that thing about that, let me just be in my lane. At the Thursday, when they announced the winner, I went to Thursday, I went to hug everybody, even Jason and I saw him. We greeted each other. I came to hug him. I hugged everyone. Even Hermes, I forgot. I was like, hey Hermes, come, let me hug you. So yours, I was coming and you were going. That time, if you were already giving the plan, maybe you don't remember, you were going. So I felt like, in as much as you are, it's still giving me attitude, my friend. Now, normally now, let's hug. That's why I felt like, I know you don't like me, but at least I was hugging you. That's why I was like, if I feel like, I will have just let you go. Why did I call you back? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Because I'm hugging someone, I'm hugging and she left. I would have said, okay, let me go. I felt crown. Like, I would have let you go, but I still called you, but I'm like, Darlyne, I'm trying to hug you. But you said, why did you say that? You remember? And I even asked you, what did I say? You remember? And you said, Dellki, you just said bush. I'm like, oh, if that's what I said, if that's what you heard, I'm sorry. I held you like this. If you remember, I held your shoulder like this. I'm like, I'm sorry. I said it countless times, darling. If you like, I didn't feel like crying. If you can remember, I said it countless times because I know how I don't want to disrespect someone. I don't want to hate someone. I don't want to insult someone. So that's why I held you. I'm like, I'm sorry. But you were panting, you were pissed. I'm like, darling, I'm sorry. And the fact that I said I'm sorry, you didn't even say anything. You still just walked out of me. I was like, cool. And when you went to tell Jason, I saw you. I felt bad. That's why I walked in. I'm like, oh, why? What is she saying? Jason said, oh, you said bush. I'm like, that's what she said she had, but I'm trying to tell her I'm sorry, but she just walked out of me. Jason was like, you don't worry. And Brandon was close to Jason. And Brandon was like, Dellki, don't put your mouth. It's not you, it's Tessie. So me, I thought, okay, maybe Tessie had said something, but you feel that because I was close to Tessie, you felt was me. So I was like, okay, let me just stop. So that's it. And the fact that, is it this Friday morning?
Yesterday morning.
This night, I asked Tessie. I was just thinking maybe you don't like me, because I like you very much. So for yesterday morning, was it morning or afternoon when we were at the ground floor? I remember you're trying, I don't know if you're trying to say something to hoot at me or something, because Tessie came there too, and you were like, even Tessie has been coming to advise you, and Tessie will tell you that some people came to stay by you there. If you've come, be there.
That was what she said when she was drunk. I was saying exactly what Tessie said when she was drunk.
Because when you said that, I didn't take it. One thing about me, I don't take something to heart. I felt like maybe you're trying to like say something for me to.
Even Jason was there. It was at the poolside, and then I could see she was gone crying. She was like, "My brother."
She said that, right?
And just like, don't mind anybody. Marry my brother. I don't know if because.
Hold on. When you said it there at the ground floor, when you said it, you see I was quiet. I was looking at her. And she didn't even say anything. That means what you said was right? So me, I felt like maybe because I'm there, you're saying something for me to get paid, right? Okay, hold on. I never asked her anything, so we went to the pool. When we went there, she was like, oh, can I do something on your leg? I'm like, oh. No, she said something. I was like, well, I want to tie my leg before. So when I came back, I was like, I always call her sis. I'm like, sis, I'm not happy with you. I'm like, cause I don't want to hide it, but I just didn't want to show it. I'm like, you're my sister. I'm always happy for you. I'm always happy for you. So why would you say something that will look like you are teasing me or you understand? I'm like, why did you even tell Darlyne that some people came and go? You've come and stay. Who came and go? Everybody knew I was with him before Darlyne came. So I was like, are you trying to say something to hurt me, or like telling her something that she was like, she never told you anything. She doesn't even know when she told you that now. She doesn't even know why you said that. I was like, if me that's something, I'm like, if Darlyne is telling lies, why didn't you defend yourself? You could have said that, I didn't say it. She's like, okay, I won't say anything else, but I just didn't want to mind her. I'm like, oh, really?
Jason was there. If Jason can be an evidence.
She was rather pissed. I went to call. You remember the pool? I was pulling her to come, and I'm like, don't feel I'm pissed. Because me, I'm never pissed at anything. Like, so but the moment I talk about it, I'm not pissed. So I told her, I'm not pissed at you.
Did she remember when we were at the ground floor and they were like, tomorrow all the girls should watch the washroom, and she was like, do you know our washroom? Do you remember? She was like, do you know our washroom? And then you were like,